The decisive outcome at Midway would for the first time put the Allies on the offensive in the Pacific. An initial strategic priority, the southern Solomon Islands, gateway to northern Australia's sea lines of communication. Rapidly, a massive Allied amphibious invasion force was assembled. Supporting the 1st United States Marine Division was Task Force 44. HMA ships Australia, Canberra and Hobart, along with the American heavy cruisers Astoria, Vincennes, Quincy and Chicago. Following intense naval shore bombardment, 10,000 US Marines were landed on Guadalcanal without major opposition on August 7, 1942. An alarmed Admiral Yamamoto wasted no time. Within hours, a strike force of 7 Imperial cruisers was racing audaciously down through New Georgia Sound, known to all as the Slot. Undetected, the force would slip past Savo Island in the early hours of August 9 and take unawares the Allied patrol groups off the northern coast of Guadalcanal. A short, fierce and devastating night action followed. Within minutes, Canberra was overwhelmed by intense, close-range enemy fire from which she would not recover. She was not alone. Dawn would reveal the full extent of the carnage. The heavy cruisers Quincy, Vincennes and Astoria all crippled and sinking. Canberra, abandoned, on fire and listing heavily, somehow remained afloat. In the end, more than 260 shells and 8 torpedoes from the US destroyers Selfridge and Ellet would be required to finally sink her at shortly after 8 a.m. Though a harrowing defeat and yet another shocking loss for the RAN, the Battle of Savo Island was nonetheless a turning point. Never again would Allied naval forces be routed by the IJN.